Hello, this is our instructional video for how to use streaming TV on your Samsung television. This is the remote that you use. Notice it's the Samsung remote. It's the black one. And in the middle is this rainbow button. And when I talk about the baseball diamond, I'm talking about this. On every remote you'll see an arrow up, arrow down, arrow left, arrow right, and then that's the pitcher's mound in the middle. Whatever's in the middle is the one that activates or it completes the command. So when I hit the rainbow button, I then go up to the TV, whoops, and there's the screen for Smart TV. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. So you notice you have a bunch of commands, and you're going to use the arrows on that baseball diamond. Let's go back to that. Okay, I'm going to use the arrows to move that up and left and down and so on. So let's go back to the screen. I see that you have a Netflix icon. And so you'll notice that there's a ring, or whatever the thing is selected has a ring around it. So let's try Netflix. And when I get on Netflix, I'm going to push the central button right there where the pitcher would stand on the baseball diamond. So I'm going to select Netflix by doing that. And there's my reflection. Here comes Netflix. You do have an account there. So it's logging into your account. I'm going to move this light a little bit. It's a little slow, but there's some of your features. And you see that the House of Cards is the one that's got the ring around it. So that's the one that's selected. So if I use my arrow keys on my remote, I can go to the left, left, left. And the category we're under, if you look under, if you see the movie The English Teacher on the left, you'll notice that above it says My List. So these are movies and TV shows that you've decided to save. Okay, but they also show you, if you go down with the down arrow, here are shows that are popular on Netflix. Here are shows and movies that are trending now. Here are some top picks for Meyer based on your taste. Here's some exciting movies, goofy comedies. There's an Adam Sandler movie, Beavis and Butthead, Men in Black, yada yada yada. If you keep going, you have all these categories: suspense movies, crime movies, violent, watch it again. There's Trading Places, the Eddie Murphy movie, Amelie, I think you saw. Here's the Enron movie, The Smartest Guys in the Room, whatever it's called. New releases, and you go on doing this forever. And if there's one you're interested in, let's say you're interested in this movie called Leap Year, then you can press the middle. Again, I've been using these arrow keys. Press the middle of the baseball diamond to select it. And now it goes to this thing called Leap Year, and it opens up a side panel, and you have choices. So if I just push want to play it, it has a little blurb about what the movie is, Amy Adams, the year, etc. Or I could move this down to add to my list for future viewing, rate this title. This controls your audio and subtitles and so on. If you're tired of that, or you're done with that, there's a special key here, which is return, which takes you back to the last screen that you were on. So when you're done with Netflix, you can also push that return, and you'll notice that it's slowly, oh, actually it didn't do anything. So what I'm going to do instead is go back to the rainbow button, and then it asks me if I want to leave Netflix or not. And I say yes. I don't know if you can see that. That's the top bar. And there we are back where we started. So there's other possibilities. I don't think you subscribe to any of these. Maybe you could try YouTube. If you go down to this line, this is a web browser. Crackle is good if you have it. Let's see if you're signed up for that, because they have that Jerry Seinfeld show. So if I move down, I hit shows and then hit the middle, I see it's got this comedians in cars getting coffee, which I'm going to press. And this is a funny show. Here he is interviewing various people. Here's Bill Maher. And I move the arrow to watch now. I press watch now. And there's a commercial, and then it'll go to the show. So that's a free service, Crackle. It doesn't have a lot on it, but it's not bad. So let's see if it actually starts the show. That's the end of that commercial. And yes, this is the intro to the Jerry Seinfeld show. I don't have the sound on right now, but anyway, let's go back to the streaming homepage.